Okay, everybody, so welcome back to our short series of tutorials on email marketing. And in this particular video, we are going to look at, I always cough in like the first 30 seconds, which during this, kind of strange time we're all going through ain't very attractive. All right, so here is a very quick a demonstration of how to access your stats using FloDesk. For those of you who are looking for a really great email marketing platform that's affordable, beautiful, super sophisticated, and just slick in every which way, FloDesk is an awesome. It's an awesome choice that's easy to use and is particularly powerful for those of us who are not developers, not designers, etc. So here we're just going to look at the stats area, and I'll show you an email that I just sent yesterday to a new list. So today is the 27th of October. This was actually sent to a new list that we just created in the last week or two. It has 83 subscribers, and this is how FloDesk displays your statistics in a very bright, colorful, and graph-centric way. So here it is. So here's what it's called. It's called This We Believe, our 2022 manifesto. Went out to 83 people yesterday at 2:23 p.m. Sent 83, 81 were delivered, 24 people opened the email, and 3 people clicked. Now, there really wasn't anything to click on. Therefore, the clicks are sort of extraneous to my attention at this point. I don't really care about the clicks because I wasn't asking them to do anything. One of the clicks, I believe, was an unsubscribe, which we'll look at below. All right, so here's the engagement, right? So you can see the open rate, opened 46 times, 24 of those were unique. Here's the click rate, 3 clicks and 3 uniques. Opens by device. Again, this is really helpful info to have, especially if you are somebody who is not sort of, like you're not tech friendly or you're not a developer, but you want to know how people are interacting or engaging with your content. All platforms have something like this, but I really like the way FloDesk visually presents this stuff in a easy to understand way. So you can see 25% of the people opened on mobile, 75% on desktop, which I find interesting actually. That runs counter to my experience most of the time with most of the emails that we send on other platforms like Podia or Gumroad or any of the other email service providers that we either use now or have used over time. All right, 97.6 of our emails were delivered. Could be better. 81 out of 83 were delivered without bouncing. So 2 bounced out of the 83. And then bounces, unsubscribes, and spam. This has 0 bounces, 1 unsubscribe. So someone unsubscribed themselves from our list. No one marked the email spam. Obviously, that's good. And no subscribers were removed from your list. Every email was delivered. Well, that doesn't make total sense because this says that 2 weren't delivered. So, all right, we're not going to actually read their improving email delivery file here or help file, but there's a little bit of sort of a point of confusion there. I'm sure that's just my own not understanding the way that they are choosing their words here in how they are. In other words, if it says 2 emails bounced and then under 97.6 of your emails were delivered, 2 were not delivered, right? Then this, you would imagine, would have 2 bounces, but it doesn't. Maybe one of them was, I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to guess, so I'll just spare myself and you guys guessing. But it doesn't matter. I don't really care. I don't need this to line up with this. I'm just a little bit of a stickler for accuracy in that sense. But the 2 things that you care about, that I care about with respect to any email marketing campaign, or really most notably a broadcast, are the unsubscribes, which there was 1 out of 83, And more important to me and to you are folks who marked it as spam, because you don't want to be marked as a spammer for any number of reasons, including you don't want your email reputation score to be diminished, nor do you want to be sending emails to people who don't want them. All right, so that's pretty much the statistics page on FloDesk, and I find this really, really beautifully done. Like everything else in their back end, it's highly visual, it's colorful, it's creative, and it makes understanding and grokking important metrics within your email campaigns, especially when these scale up, right? So if you had 8,000 rather than 83, and you have these metrics that you're looking at, now you're getting at scale a much more informative overview of how your emails are performing. And of course, there are lots and lots of other layers to this that you could be adding on, with respect to clicks, especially if you're selling something, how many people are actually taking action, etc. We're going to cover that in one of the other FloDesk videos. If you're interested in signing up for FloDesk, you can use our Mindful Marketplace affiliate link below. And if you do, send me an email, mindfulmarketplace@gmail.com, and I'll send you some extra resources on amping up your email game that you're pretty much not going to find anywhere else, or because I created them. So certainly they are unique, at least to us, and they've been very helpful in terms of my own thinking about sending emails that actually build a really good rapport with your audience. Okie doke. Thank you so much as always for watching. Teach what you know, do what you love, wake up the world with your work. Thanks again, and have a wonderful day.